Today's story begins with a calm morning in Seoul as the entertainment world prepares to hear something that no one expected. Before we dive into the heart of the news, make sure to subscribe so you never miss updates on your favorite stars. What follows is a moment that fans have imagined for years, a moment shaped by dedication, talent, and the quiet resilience that so many admire in Cha Eun-woo. His agency steps forward with a message that carries both warmth and pride, and although the world has seen him shine in dramas, music, and public appearances, this news reaches deeper. It speaks to the journey that has made him the artist he is today. The voice of the agency representative unfolds steady and sincere. They share that behind the cameras and dazzling lights, Eun-woo has worked on something personal, something meaningful, something that has been crafted slowly with intention. For months he has balanced his schedule, rehearsing in quiet studios, writing ideas in the margins of scripts, and shaping a project that reflects both who he has been and who he is becoming. The agency expresses how impressed they are by his commitment and how grateful they feel for the fans whose encouragement has carried him this far. They reveal that the good news is more than just a title or announcement. It is a celebration of creativity, a promise of growth, and an invitation for fans to join him as he turns another page in his artistic life. As the story continues, it invites listeners to imagine Eun-woo at a piano in a dim rehearsal room, tapping out melodies that drift through the air with gentle confidence. His expression is thoughtful as he experiments with harmonies and timing, revisiting memories that shape the emotional tone of the project. The agency shares that this new work is not imposed by commercial demands but fueled by his own desire to speak honestly through art. For the first time, he is releasing a collection of self-written music that captures the quiet corners. Personality. The public has seen the polished performer, the actor who embodies each role with grace, but this project reveals the artist who has stories he has never fully told. They describe how Eun-woo approached this endeavor with almost meditative concentration, setting aside pride and perfectionism to allow authenticity to take the lead. The songs he created explore themes of gratitude, nostalgia, longing, and growth. Each track is connected to experiences that shaped him: the early days of training, the moments when he questioned his place in the industry, the friendships that remained steady, and the lessons learned from moments of solitude. His agency explains that this project is called The Quiet Chapter, a title chosen carefully to reflect the space between the public and private sides of his life. It is a chapter written not for applause but for expression. The story deepens as the agency recalls the first listening session. A small room, a simple speaker, and a handful of staff members who had supported him since the beginning. When the first notes filled the room, there was a stillness so complete that time seemed to slow. They heard softness, confidence, fragility, and hope woven skillfully into music that felt both familiar and new. The agency members exchanged glances, realizing this project was not simply an idol releasing songs. It was an artist revealing truth. As word spread internally, the atmosphere around Eun-woo changed. Staff greeted him with quiet nods of respect, understanding the courage it takes to share something so personal. He continued polishing each track, refining lyrics, rearranging chords, and recording late into the night. The voiceover shares that he often said he wanted listeners not to see him through these songs but to feel alongside him. He hoped the music would be a companion during peaceful walks, late-night study sessions, or brief moments when the world feels heavy. His goal was connection, not perfection. The agency then reveals that along with the music, Eun-woo has prepared a short film that visually expresses the emotional landscape of the project. He participated in the direction, offering ideas inspired by memories, small details, and sensations that shaped each song. The film includes imagery of drifting light, gentle rain, and the quiet of dawn, all symbolic of his inner world. He filmed scenes in places important to him: a riverside path where he often reflects, a rooftop overlooking the city, and a small library he visited during his training years. These locations become part of the project's narrative, forming a bridge between the past and the present. The story shifts to describe the reactions of those who have previewed the short film. They spoke of how genuine it felt, how each frame carried a softness rarely shown in the constant pace of entertainment life. They saw sincerity in every gesture, as if Eun-woo was letting viewers step into a more vulnerable version of himself. The agency shares that he hesitated at first, unsure whether fans would accept a quieter, more introspective project. But when he finally played the completed film to the team, the room was filled with a sense of calm approval. They assured him that fans would not only accept it but cherish it. The story goes on to express gratitude on behalf of the agency. They acknowledge the fans who have stood by Eunwoo for years, remembering the days when he nervously practiced interviews, the struggles of balancing his studies and training, the excitement of debut, the uncertain transition into acting, and the overwhelming attention that followed his rising fame. They recognize that fans have witnessed his growth not only as a performer but as a person, and that their support has given him the courage to explore new creative paths. Then the storyline reveals the heart of the announcement. The Quiet chapter will be released worldwide, accompanied by the short film and a series of intimate live sessions where Eunwoo will perform the songs in stripped-down acoustic versions. These performances will be streamed so fans from anywhere can join. He will also hold a small exhibition featuring handwritten lyrics, photographs from the creative process, and personal items that inspired parts of the project. The exhibition is designed as an immersive experience, inviting fans to slow down, breathe, and connect with the essence of his work. The agency emphasizes that this is not just a promotional release but a gift of sincerity. They explain that Eunwoo hopes listeners will find comfort in the music, whether they are facing challenges, healing from something unspoken, or simply seeking quiet companionship. He wanted the songs to feel like a warm conversation, a soft reminder that everyone has their own quiet chapters in life. As the voiceover continues, it reflects on how this project symbolizes a shift in his artistic direction. It marks his evolution from idol to multifaceted creator. It highlights his curiosity, his willingness to explore, and his refusal to remain confined within expectations. The agency expresses immense pride in his growth, emphasizing that this project is only the beginning of a deeper artistic journey. The voiceover then describes the message Eunwoo prepared for fans. He thanks them for believing in him even when he doubted himself. He shares that the project taught him to embrace the quiet moments, to value patience, and to trust the slow unfolding of creativity. He hopes listeners will find pieces of their own stories within the music, and that the songs will become companions during both peaceful and difficult days. As the final moments of the voiceover approach, the agency once again acknowledges the importance of fan support. They invite listeners to join Eunwoo as he steps into this new chapter and to celebrate the courage it takes to reveal one's true self. The good news they share is not simply about music. It is about growth, expression, and the beautiful connection between an artist and those who support him. The story closes by promising more updates in the coming weeks and encouraging listeners to stay tuned as the Quiet chapter prepares to open its pages to the world. In the days ahead, the anticipation will continue to grow as more glimpses of the project are revealed, creating a sense of shared excitement among fans around the world. Each new preview will serve as a reminder that creativity flourishes when it is nurtured with sincerity and courage.